The Only Thing I Own by Jason Goldtrap. What is my most treasured possession? What do I own? I do not believe it to be anything tangible. In one sense, I cannot own a house because it can be taken away from me by legal confiscation or disaster. A valuable gem might be stolen or lost. Can I own a pet? Well, I have a cat named Sweetie. Like most felines, she's independent-minded. She's not a possession. I'm reminded of a cartoon which says, "Dogs think they're people. Cats think you're really stupid cats with food." My clothes will rot or be given away to charity when I die. My soul is on loan from my Creator. My vote can be stolen via fraud. My mind can be robbed by madness. I own stocks whose value can dissipate via mismanagement. My body can become diseased. So what do I own? I own everything I am. The only thing I own is my character. My character cannot be robbed by death. If I am true and faithful, then the aspects of my deeply held principles will live on in the hearts of my children. My character can be defamed, but that stain lasts only as it is not protected by the memory of those who love me best. If I live up to my principles, if I climb the summit of my beliefs and there plant my flag, then any false accusations will be fallible and lacking permanence. My character cannot be compromised without my consent. Character, like any other high concept, can only be given away. Character is molded upon a foundation of everyday experiences. Moral behavior is an aspect of character. It's not the whole of character, just as saluting the flag is not the complete definition of patriotism. I submit that there are three foundations of character. First foundation must be the maintenance of a solid time commitment. The writer Nathaniel Emmons wrote, "I could never think well of a man's intellectual or moral character if he was habitually unfaithful to his appointments." If you say you're going to be somewhere or someplace, barring extraordinary, unforeseen circumstances, then you are there. You cannot be an individual of character if your scheduling is subject to whims. If your word is meaningless in this area, why should you be trusted in any other area? The second foundation is the ability to look at and believe in something greater than yourself. You are not the key to the universe's existence. Focusing on your own happiness, success, or security is like holding water in your hand. It will slip through your fingers, and whatever is left on your palm will leave you wanting. The gift of happiness is only obtained after it is given away. The avenue of success appears only after a long journey of adversity. The fortress of security is built upon the realization that your enemies are ultimately poor foes whose damage can be repaired or healed by the balm of time. The greater criminal is the invited guest of worry. The third foundation is the ability to see the big picture of any situation. Often we are tempted to look only at the here and now. What makes me happy today is a foolish question. What will make me whole tomorrow is a far better one. What impact will my decisions have on those around me? Will I choose to continually please myself, or shall I show concern to my fellow man? What charms me most, temporal lust of the eyes or virtue? Those who see the big picture and sacrifice for it, history books call them heroes. Those who are overwhelmed by temporary problems, those who seek quick fixes, those who cannot see the difference between what is critical and what is trivial, we woefully call them the forgotten. Preservation of character must be a priority for any person or any nation to survive. Please consider a godly character your greatest possession, and let your enemies know that you will fight like a rattlesnake to keep it. Commitment from each individual American will raise the tide of character and lift all ships. Even still, the influence of that resolve for personal progress shall lead to advancement on uncharted worlds, thereby ensuring a brighter tomorrow. Thank you for your time.